Hi there, Tim Bauer here from LiveVideoGuitarLessons.com with a practice tip of the day. This one is for the intermediate player, and today I want to cover Eform bar chords. There's no getting around it. You're gonna have to learn bar chords eventually, so don't try to learn workarounds and stuff. Just sit down and just kind of go through the process and learn them. There are a couple of little tricks you can do to make the process a little easier though. So basically the way they work, every time you learn, we're just going to deal with E for a second. So this is a regular E chord, E major. So if I do this exact same thing, except play it with, I'm going to swap fingers around. What I'm doing, I'm playing the exact same notes. I'm just freeing my first finger up so I can make a bar out of that. So if this is E, that's F. If I move it again, now it's F sharp, now it's G, now it's G sharp. So every time I learn any kind of E chord, I really just learn 12 chords because you can move it all the way up the neck. So, and when you get to the 12th fret, it's E again. So as long as the shape of my fingers over here doesn't change, these are all major. It just depends on where I am on the neck. So here it's A major, now it's A sharp major. So anyway, first thing you want to do, you want to just let's work with G sharp here just to pick one. All right, so play your thumb in the back. I know you see people playing a lot of open chords with thumbs hanging over the top. If you can do that, that's fine. Most people do once they get playing. So that's fine on these open chords. But on this bar chord, make sure you put your thumb where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in the, I don't know if you can see that. It's supposed to be like you're putting a thumbprint in the back of the neck. So when I go to put my bar down, it kind of ends up like that. And I'm not putting the exact thumbprint down, but it's mostly like as if I'm putting a thumbprint down. That way I can squeeze into my thumb. And the reason I can't hang it over the top is because I can't reach, it makes it really difficult to reach all the other notes you need. Okay, so thumb in the right place, and take this first finger and make it stiff. It's a bar, so it needs to be really stiff. You can make it, if you try to pull, just like hold it up, if you try to pull the tip of your finger backward that way, or push this second knuckle that way, it works. That does the same thing. It works the same way. So whichever makes more sense to you. So you can see my fingers bent backward a little bit. When I go to put it on the guitar, as long as I keep it nice and tight, it kind of straightens out. And this middle part of your finger, sometimes you lose part of the chord in there. So just kind of pull it back like that. All right. So thumb in the right place. I'm going to play the first finger kind of high. You're going to be tempted to just kind of put it on there like that. That will work if you squeeze it really, really hard. But it's much easier if you play it. You like play it really high on purpose, because if you do that, you can use this the bigger part of your finger here to hold down the high strings. So and it's easier to kind of lock the chord and just kind of give it a twist and play all those notes. So put the bar on there where you can kind of get a good grip on it, and just make sure that all the strings are ringing. Don't worry too much about the middle ones, because we're going to play those with these fingers. You just kind of, you can kind of feel how much pressure you need. Okay, so once you do that, thumb's in the right place, I'm playing it kind of high, I'm holding my fingers stiff, then I just have to carefully put my other fingers in to, like an E chord back here, put my fingers in, keep them toward the front of the fret so I don't have to push them so hard, and you just kind of place them in, and make sure everything's ringing. You might have to do them one at a time, you might have to do like this, and then try to get the second one in the right place, and get that one going, or try to get the third one in the right. It just depends on what you have to do with it. But sometimes you have to mess around with your fingers individually. So make sure you keep this one over there, because a lot of times people end up playing way back here, and you get a lot of buzzing that way. So, and these two have to kind of stack on top of each other. The third finger is going to be kind of on top of the fourth. So anyway, so just keep working with it. You'll probably have to mess around with it a little bit to make it work. Just keep at it, and it will come. Alright, so hopefully that helps. Tune in tomorrow for another practice tip, and I will see you then. Thanks. Bye.